Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shikra. This is going to be my review of my YSL Opyum sandals. If you're interested, please keep on watching. Of course, these are the shoes that we are reviewing. Let me try to hold them properly for you guys. So they are in their beige suede. So these are the Opyum sandals and they have the signature YSL, you know, at the bottom. Try to bring that in close for you guys. Right there. YSL at the bottom for you guys to see. So I have them in beige and then the hardware is gold. So that's what I picked up. This is the back. These are the bottoms. I picked these up in a size 38. I went with my, you know, natural, regular, normal size. And I think for size, if I get another pair of these, I would probably go up half a size to a full size up. They do fit nicely, but I think in order to make them more comfortable, they would be better in a larger size, especially over here in the front with this band area. This is really tough. You know, I wore these shoes a couple times around the house to break them in before I wore them out officially, but still this area, it's good that they are sturdy and like strong, but they really do not give. Like, you need to stretch them out as much as possible because your toes in the front are going to be squished together so much. So I would definitely go up half a size to a full size, maybe just half a size, in order to make these a little bit more comfortable. And then I know the question is like, hey, the bottoms are like this, can you stand? You know, like they're not a regular heel. And yeah, overall the craftsmanship and when it comes to the mechanics, these shoes are fine when it comes to standing, walking, and if you need to run, I would be pretty delicate if you had to run in these sandals, these heeled shoes. But other than that, I would definitely just say like size up at least half a size. This size, like my normal size, it works for me, but I know it could be a whole lot more comfortable if I had a bigger size just because of this, or maybe it's because of the fact that I still need to wear these even more to break in this. So maybe that's another factor. I've had these shoes for 6 months right now, a little bit over 6 months, and I have worn them like, I would say like 2 to 3, like 3 times I've worn these, and every time I need to like sit down when I'm in these. I cannot stand and walk in these for too long. Like I could bear it, but not for too long. These shoes are something that you really need to break in, and I did try to break them in inside, like in my house, like wear them around for a couple hours for like, you know, a number of times for like, I think I did it for like what, 2-3 days straight, and still it's like everything else is fine. I think it's just this part right here that I still need to stretch out. So that's why I'm like, oh, if I had gotten a half a size up, then I wouldn't need to break them in. But maybe, like I said, it just takes time, and then once I break these in, I will be glad that I just went with my normal size because everything fits. It's just this front part, and yeah, I just need to stretch it out a whole lot more. I've only worn these like 3 times, so yeah, but I still wanted to give you guys a review just so you guys know like my experience with these shoes. Overall, they are great. They feel great. The heel is not a problem. Nothing's wrong with it. It just takes time to break these in. I think overall that's the consensus. It just takes time to break these in because I've spoken to some people and they said once you break these in, and literally it's just this part, once you break this part in, you're fine. You're good to go. Like these are regular pair of heels. Just break that in. And I'm like, okay. All right, so maybe I did get the right size. All right, so I went over sizing, and do I think they're comfortable? Just need to break them in a whole lot more. So these are in the suede, and I think as far as the suede, when it comes to durability, I feel like they're pretty durable. The shoes, yeah, and like of course with suede you'll be able to see the imprints of your toes, like that's something that comes with suede, but it's not like ridiculous, and it doesn't even look like anything's been discolored or anything, and I would expect it to not be discolored since I've worn it 3 times fully, and then I practiced walking in them like 2 times. So Yeah, these are holding up. Do not see any scratches or anything on them, which is great and should be expected. So these shoes are pretty good, I would say. And the heel too, I think one concern was like, oh, is it gonna break easily? No, it looks like it's gonna be on for like, you know, a really good amount of time. If the lighting changed, one of my batteries for my lights just went out, but we're just gonna continue and go with the flow. You guys can still see me, and yeah, we're just gonna keep on going. All right, so I bought these shoes directly from YSL. I did not get them pre-owned. Would I recommend buying them brand new or going pre-owned? I would say for these shoes, it doesn't really matter if you go pre-owned or if you get them brand new. I would probably, yeah, it doesn't matter. Either way, you're gonna do fine. But if you can find a really good deal for these pre-owned on the pre-loved market, go for it. Definitely go for it. So I would definitely say that. So I got these in a suede. If I don't know if I'm gonna buy another pair of the Opyum Sandals, to be completely honest with you guys, but if I do, I will not get them in a suede again, just to like add variety into my closet. But yeah, I would definitely, it's gonna take me some time to figure out if I want to buy another pair. I still need to break in the front part, and I have seen some videos where people have given recommendations on how to loosen this part, and I probably will just like, you know, take their advice, because, you know, I do want to wear these. I do want to get my money's worth. These were not cheap, of course. These are a pair of designer heels, so definitely want to make sure I get my money's worth. So that's why I'm saying with buying it pre-loved, that's fine too, because at the end of the day with these shoes, it's literally just the YSL logo that make these shoes like different, you know, and why people gravitate towards the shoe. So as long as this is fine and isn't scratched up or anything like that, you're good to go to buy these pre-loved, pre-owned, doesn't matter. So yes. Okay, so overall, would I recommend getting these shoes? I would have to say I am neutral when it comes to recommending these shoes. Yeah, I think you just, if you're one of those people who's okay with breaking in shoes and working with them and like figuring them out and, you know, having to take your time with getting them comfortable on your feet, then sure, you know, get them. If you're someone who does not want to go through those hassles and you just want to put on a pair of shoes and be like, okay, they look good, they feel like decent, I'm good to go, then I wouldn't recommend these heels for you, because you do have to work with them and you have to figure them out. I picked these up online. I did not try them on beforehand, so maybe if I had tried them on, I would have went to a 38.5 instead of the 38. Yeah, so maybe like that's one thing. Try them on in store first before buying them, just so you know the correct size, because I think sizing with this is very important, because these can be comfortable. You just have to either go up a size or like really break them in. So definitely take that into consideration if you're interested in these heels. But like I said, I am neutral. Go for them or don't go for them. There are other YSL heels that do have the YSL logo if that's what's really important to you. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of my YSL Opyum heels. Opyum Sandals. I hope I gave you guys some really good feedback, and in case you're on the lookout for these heels, then sandals, then, you know, I hope I helped you in some shape, way, or form. As always, if this is your first time watching, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and come back for more videos, and also please make sure to hit the like button as well. Bye.